Second down, a long one. Might be a double pass here. It is wide open, but incomplete.
A nice play by Devin Smith, number 10.
And this is Jefferson on the late pitch, and the ball's on the ground. Still fighting for it. And it belongs to the Cougars. The first turnover by Air Force.
So just like catching and throwing and catching, that ball is a little harder, a little slick in this weather, but it was just a bad pitch by Jefferson. Not able to get the ball out in front like it's supposed to be. And, you know, that's the thing about this offense, too, is they're pitching that ball around every play.
He had only one player on his entire 115-man squad. Here's a loose ball in the backfield that Thomas is knocked down. Just to complete the thought.
Yes, right on that guy, that's for sure. Option play, not run very well. West Virginia defense does not get enough credit for being as fast.
Guy who plays despite the fact that he has type 1 diabetes. He's been an inspiration for the Cougar defense. That is a backward pass and a free ball, and BYU scoops it up, and going the other way is Matt Bauman. Bauman headed to the end zone. Touchy here. Tough to see from this angle. It looked apparent to me that this was clearly a backward pass.
And not only that, Coach, we talked about the wind, the impact of the wind on this football game. The receivers have to look the ball in with their hands and make sure they catch it first on that play.
He got rid of the pressure. So it comes down to this. 4th down. Colburn flushed out of the pocket, looking, running, still looking. Still up and now goes down, throws it out sideways, and that's it. What a finish here in the New Mexico Bowl. Carter Samuels. So it's 2nd and 8 from the 22. Quick throw behind the line of scrimmage. That ball's dropped, and that's close. It's incomplete. That was close to a...
Played 4 of 9, but boy, has he been accurate.
3rd down. This pass might have been tapped. I think Clifton got
his football team at times. He's had a couple of tip passes, as this one was tipped. But when he makes up his mind.
And a trick play as they're going to throw back to Levi Brown. Blockers in front. Here goes Levi. Inside the 10. Looked like his mouthpiece came out when he was tackled.
Illegal forward pass on the offense. Both passes were forward.
Replay booth.
Let's take a look.
You look at where was the ball thrown and caught. It looks like that's on.
Is that a lateral or a forward pass?
Well, it looks like he's throwing it from the 28 back to the 20. That's a backwards pass.
So that's a lateral.
Yeah, that's a lateral. So that should be permissible, and then this one's okay.
Absolutely, because that then becomes the forward pass.
The first pass at the 28-yard line is where he is. He throws it back to the 29. That should be good. You see the official on the bottom side put his arm out forward.
Well, up in the booth with us, we have
4. 2 minutes to play. Enderle wants to run for it and throws high. He was close to being over the line of scrimmage, and a late flag comes down.
The line of scrimmage will be here about the 40. Yeah, I think he is clearly a good yard in front. There you see the ball directly on the 40-yard line. Yeah, there is no doubt about that one. That will be a penalty, a loss of downs, and with 1:56, Rob Akey, more than likely with 3 timeouts, will attempt to punt this ball.
If they hadn't had the loss of down and it was just a 4th and 4, do you think they would have went for it?
The ruling of an illegal forward pass has been confirmed.
To go, Clemson by 8. Morgan Newton steps up, has running room. He was very near the line as he threw it incomplete.
Gilchrist totally close to that line. It's a zone blitz. They show and then they pull out. And Newton comes down, and it's a good call. But watch Gilchrist. That's right in the breadbasket. That should be going the other way. The information he was spitting out was astonishing.
On the run, Kyle Parker's throw. Michael Palmer with Calvin Harrison in coverage.
Number 55 on the offense. Penalty is declined. 3rd down.
The freshman center Dalton Freeman has had an excellent year. One of those
You know, you can take your chances. Maybe make some calls that you wouldn't normally make. They set up that screen over the middle, complete at the 44-yard line. Just about. Travis
Of Curtis Samuels getting outside the pocket, buying time, and allowing receivers to get down the field. You get the feel that Wyoming just doesn't have.
The blitz. Prince flips it wide left.
How he could throw the ball back. Here's Suafilo. I hear he's a left tackle. Little rollout by Prince and tries to throw the ball back to him. That is not a legal play. That would be illegal.
Again with time, goes to Sandeman, and the flag is down. Colin Sandeman spins his way to the
wasn't aware. All right, so the top of the screen, he's up on the line. He's got to be basically all motion.
Under pressure, looking for Lampley on the screen, and that play was destroyed.
Yeah, but watch Carmichael, number 44. He's the guy that sniffs the play out. See him coming right there. Watch him sniff the play out. Doesn't allow the receiver to get out on that boot.
Spread offenses have been able to do. Create mismatches. Potts slings it for the end zone. Incomplete. Davis Clark was back there with him, but this should have been caught.
Yeah, perfectly underthrown, which is what you want to do when those two players are in total phase with each other, because the offensive player has the advantage. Kendall Davis Clark